Check, check, sound check. Check, check, check. Whoa, what'd I do? Maybe I should lock that. Y'all hear me? I am talking into my sticker. Test, test. Yeah, hey Alti. I'm just testing everything. Hi Lila. I am rolling out new graphics today. Still not everything. Maybe it's like bare minimum. But you guys will see at least the main stuff. We just finished setting everything up on this side. We're going with a longer browser view. And I actually want to do this. I really liked having this up. I also like seeing the chat on the starting soon screen. That was super live. Like I literally just did it right before I went live, so it was just a gut feeling. Okay, I think we're good. Everything looks good on my end. Actually, need glasses. Hey, Pixie. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. And I'm gonna get a drink. Or I have a drink. I'm gonna just take a sip and we'll get started. Test. All right. Here we go. I think we're ready. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Let's get started. Oh, I didn't do the transitions. We'll do that another day. All right. Here we go. Revealing the new layout. Boom. It's really not that much different. So this is actually just the first draft of the new browser screen. Oh, look at that. The text is white. We need to switch that. What do we want? Purple, right? I changed the wrong text box. We're going to be troubleshooting all day today, so I'm really sorry if that that annoys you. But we have 2 streams today, and this is the only one that I can test this in because the other one I'll just use the old graphics. But we main Stardew anyway. So yeah, we have a new graphics package. I actually am not using all of the new graphics yet. I'm just starting out with this screen, mainly because all the labels and stuff below where everybody's names show up isn't working the way that I want it to. I'm trying to see if there's like a conflict between Streamlabs and Stream Elements, but there's a lot of fun stuff. I've been testing out the new alerts. So if you have been on the last couple days, you know that we now have Maverick's voice up in here.
Love you.
I don't know why it's not as loud. So the plan for today is to see if we can start off our summer season. We're just gonna go into the game. We don't have too much time. Oh, high CPU usage, 35% used a few seconds ago. Yeah, I think that's because we just went live. And things are crazy. Let me just make sure the game is loading. Okay. Alright, so I think we're actually going to be using the full screen view a lot. I like it a little bit more. It's fun to watch afterwards on my phone. It looks really, really good, which means that on desktop it looks even better. And that means I can cut clips and stuff and make highlights, because it'd be super dope to do like a recap of what we've been doing. So what is that? How do you... Where did that go? How did I do... Oh, whoops. All of my windows are behind this thing. Let's shrink this a little bit. Shrink. Oh my god. It just jumped to the other window. I didn't want that. Alright. What was that? Let me go into the multi-stream chat so I can see everything in one spot. How far did you get yesterday? Summer day 1. That's literally where we stopped. So we're trying to finish the community center in 1 year. I noticed in the raid that we did last night, I guess some people don't know that you actually have to update the advanced settings when you start a new game. That allows you to complete the community center in the first year. And essentially what that does is all the items that you could collect in all of the bundles will be available in the traveling cart. So that's how I'm trying to do it. I've already missed the first couple of days, so I'm a little bit worried about that, and I didn't consider what would happen if I didn't plant a tree like right away. And then I also don't know if fruit trees are only available in the greenhouse. No, I guess I could plant it anywhere. Okay, each fruit tree must be planted in the center of a clear 3x3 ground area. So, I don't know. Strategy-wise, I don't know why I decided to do that. I think because, oh, hold on. I just noticed that the chat color is not right in this box. This should be. This one should be purple. But it looks like it's black. Let me check. No, that is purple. And then this one should be white. I thought I made two completely different elements, but I did not. So let me reset it. Sorry, guys. This is why I like testing things out live, or I guess on production. Chatbox 2. I like this song too. Let's make it white. Let's do some tests. How was my day? It was good. I am just setting up the new graphics. We saw a little bit of an issue with the chat box. So I'm just editing it here and hopefully that corrects it. I don't know. We're all learning together. Where did I put the... It looks too tiny for me, huh? Let's try that. There we go. Holy cow, look at all the things. And we are trying to put it here for now. I don't really know the best place for that on the portrait mode, but we're just going for it. Oh, what if I put it on my face? Oh, that looks so fun. Look, it looks like I don't know. Looks like I'm in the chat, like the Matrix. Portrait mode is so fun, you guys. I like that. Look, there's 3 of you guys in here, so you know what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna stick with this. I'm really just testing things out for Monday's mainstream. Alright, let's try it for a little bit. If it's like too annoying, we don't have to stick with it. But we'll try it. I'm just gonna wait till someone complains about it in portrait mode. Otherwise, I'm keeping it. It does look kind of annoying though, if it's all up in my face. Alright, we'll leave it like this, and hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. And then I think the normal view looks good. I did remember to take the watering can. I think we already can pick it up today. So we're doing great there. What's the music called? This song? I don't even know if it can be played, because this is from the licensed music subscription that I use, because I multi-stream and it makes it so much harder when I have to like get different licenses for different platforms. So this is one of the only ones I know that has like a blanket license for multiple accounts. But yes, I like it too. It's been nice to have music that I'm not listening to on Spotify. I don't know why it feels different when it's just like this streaming music, but I very much enjoy it. Okay, let me just put my windows back to normal that we fixed the chat. And it's gonna be a lot of testing today. I feel like when I have to work with the thing that I'm working on, like get hands-on on it, I get better results because I know how to change it or make adjustments. Okay, looks good now. Hi, Mac. Yes, I'm glad you get to watch live today. We were just going over the bundles because I couldn't really remember where we left off. We did get to the first day of summer, so it is no longer spring. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think we'll be okay. That's what I'm checking right now. So I have the crops. Animals, we'll get that pretty soon. I'm just worried about this artisan bundle because I didn't get any fruits, but I only need 6, and I can get truffle, cloth, goat, cheese, honey, and jelly so easily. It's the fruits that we can't get, so I'm not worried about that. But there might be some fruits that we need in the other bundles that we haven't unlocked yet, so that's what I'm a little worried about, because we don't have the bulletin board. Exotic foraging should be okay. Summer, fall foraging, the fish tank. It's a new season, so we have to make sure we get all of these guys. Like the crab pot bundle, engineers bundle. I think the only thing I'm worried about is this. I watched people play Alex Yandere mod yesterday. It was so funny. What is the Alex Yandere mod? Alex Yandere mod. Let me see, what is that? Who's this? Yonder Alex? What does yonder mean? What is that term? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's read this, because we need context. A yonder, or deer, is a character archetype primarily from Japanese anime and manga. who is characterized by an obsessive, often violently destructive devotion to a romantic interest. Dang. So he's like sprung. The term comes from the Japanese words yanderu, to be sick, and dear, lovey-dovey, or affectionate. A yandere typically starts as a sweet and innocent person, but their love becomes twisted by intense possessiveness, jealousy, and paranoia, leading to disturbing behaviors like stalking, manipulation, even murder. Damn. So they picked Alex, huh? He does look like super love struck. So he like, no one knows you as well as I do, Charlotte. Trust me, I know more than you think I do. Dang. Ooh, I got the chills. I can see why people get like really sprung on it. Okay, good. Hold on. We now have different. No, the chat still is messed up, guys. I don't know why it's only letting me choose one color. I can't make multiple instances of the chat. So we're just gonna pick a light purple color, just because I don't know how else to troubleshoot this, but we'll figure it out later. I was hoping to have multiple different chats, so I saw one made of Harvey. Yeah, I think Harvey would be more like that. He does give Dexter vibes for sure. Alright, jumping back to the game. Just making sure you could see the text a little bit. I don't know how easy that's going to be to read though. So if it does get annoying, just let me know. Okay, just checking the farm. So last night I was trying to think of how I wanted to work on setting up like the farm layout and everything. I think we're just ready. Hi Chris, how are you? I think we're just ready to start putting things together. So I would like to eventually move the chicken coop a little bit, but we can wait until we're setting up the barn. That does need to, oh shoot, I forgot to swap it up. Thank you, Chris. And let me turn it down here. There we go. Better? Okay. Check. Oh, the in-game sound is too loud. Let me see. I think it should have been lowered with everything though. We'll find. Yeah. Okay. So we need to start setting up the farm for spring. We did not do very well with getting our farming skill up. That is going to hurt us only when it comes to the sprinklers. So good call for from Lila. Cuban toast is really good, thank you. Smoke them if you got 'em. What is Cuban toast? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna make the chat box, the chat font a little bit lighter. I really want to figure out how come it won't change color, but we can do that after the stream. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get on that, but first let's plant our crops today. It's first day of spring. It is a bad luck day, so we don't have to worry about taking advantage of it. I think we already got to level 80 in the mines though, so I'm gonna cross this off. I'm pretty sure we got to 80, right? I think so, because that's where we got our shoes. But we should go 20 more levels on the next good luck day. We're gonna work on setting up summer crops, and then prep for sprinkler layout also. And it's like Cuban bread buttered to hell and back, and then you smash it and toast it and eat it in my chambers. Yum. That sounds so good. After we do the sprinklers, we need to get a barn. After the barn, maybe a silo. Because we're going to start getting animals, and we got to fish. Fish and summer fish. Fish, summer fish. Summer fishing. And we need some crab pots. We need to start doing the crab pot thing. And hopefully we open up more bundles, because I'm getting nervous that some of them haven't been unlocked yet. I think the one that we can do, that we're super close to, is the, where is it? Not exotic, construction. Maybe construction. Construction bundle we can do. We gotta do summer foraging bundle, so that is grape, spice berry, and sweet pea. Grape, spice berry, sweet pea. Hi, Almighty. Thank you, thank you. You know what? I noticed that we never, we're never stream. You're never streaming when I'm able to watch. So, but I see you go live after the fact. Okay, what else do we need? I don't know. Oh, the Adventurers bundle. That's what it was. That one we're pretty close to. We just need a diamond. Adventurers bundle will get us these. Like these I think we can get. Oh, no, sorry. Treasure Hunter. So Treasure Hunter and Adventurers. We can probably do that. Summer battery pack. And then we just need 1 iridium. So we can probably lock this in. If we're just focused on a mine day. So let's hold back until there's a good luck day, and then we'll see. We'll put it on the list. All right, I think that's a full to-do list. Could you show the calendar? Yeah. I have to look at it anyway. So there's a bunch of events happening in summer. We just need to be careful if we don't want to participate. Like the luau. I'm not really sure if there's any. Oh. What is that? Lurking over there. Okay, over and out. Okay. Enjoy your lurk, Cozy Mukwa. Okay. Let me see. And then there's the trout derbies. So, I don't know. Let me just look at the... Oh, I can't do it. Let me know when you're good, Lila, because I'm going to just look on the remix bundles here. For the remix bundles, there's just so much more stuff. But luckily, you don't need all of it. I just got to start planting those fruit trees. I don't know why I decided to. Oh, wait. We got the bats, right? So those guys bring fruits. We might be okay. I don't see anything in the remix bundles, though, that would need the fruits, so we might be okay. We need to plant flowers. There's a garden bundle. Cute. Yeah, I'm just like planting everything that's available in the season because I don't want to risk anything. But yeah, if you can look. So I'm just gonna zoom in. For the spring foraging, we're done with that. We're gonna do the summer foraging bundle. We might be able to do construction. We can easily do forest bundle. We're on the forest map. Exotic foraging. I think we should try to unlock the desert this summer.
Subscribe and like, comment and sell. Good luck, Mom.
It's so cute, you guys. I love hearing him. Thank you, Chris, for the sub. What is a gritty goose? Subscribe. That's my boy. Wild medicine looks like we need to do hops. We need to start hops for sure. Hops is the money maker that we want to lead with, so we'll do that for sure. shit, did I keep a cauliflower? I think I did. I kept one of each. Oh wait, we already turned this in. We're in summer now. So tomato, hot pepper, blueberry melon, summer squash. We need to make sure we get this. I need to keep the next summer squash seeds. So let's put that on the list. Summer squash seeds. Because I don't think Pierre sells that. Quality crops. We gotta plant melons for sure. Rare crops. Garden bundle. Artisan, I think we have locked. We just need to make sure we start the hops also. And then the fish tank. These gotta start fishing. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm not really like worried about the fruit, so remix bundles might actually be okay. All right. We just gotta keep checking all that. All right. So first things first, put all this stuff away, and then we could start cleaning things. Oh, hi, chickadee. It's our first animal. We did pretty good in the mines. I gotta store that ruby by the thing, and then also the void essence. I'm trying to keep all of the community center stuff separate because I always end up losing a ton of that. Oh, wrong box. Jeez, it's so hard that they look alike. Oh, we already have a ruby. Great. We just put the geode in there. And that's it. I'll put this in here. Put extra ruby. And keep clearing. Now I'm going to want to move the scarecrow and all of these torches, and as soon as it becomes like midday, we'll wander into town and clear, or not clear, but pick up our watering can and some seeds. I think we want to craft another scarecrow as well, but let me take my hoe out. So there were a couple layouts I was thinking. One of them was to go further south for the crops, but I think because we're still trying to do the community center, it might make more sense to keep the crops a little bit nearby. So I don't really know how much we're gonna go, but I'm just gonna lay everything out like as much as I can. And I don't have any sprinklers, unfortunately, so we'll have to just math it out in my head. I already said hi to our Lila, but when I get back up there, I'll do it for sure. This is the easiest way that I can put a grid down, and then we can just math it out afterwards. I was playing with the... Here, hi Lila. Where are you? What the heck? Oh, yeah, it won't let me pet you twice. It won't let me go past that maple tree sapling. I'm gonna cut the grass down. The duckies are so cute swimming. And then we'll go up. This is the closest thing I can do to like measure things out. I know people will usually use like a tile, but I don't want to waste any mats right now. Because well, I guess it wouldn't be wasted if I left it, so we'll see. My dog chasing somebody in their backyard. Oh my gosh, like a person? There's a person in your backyard? Holy cow. That is scary. Alright, so this is what I'll do. This whole section down here can be crops. Probably be nicer to cut it down, so... Go doggy, I know. Okay, and then the radius for scarecrows. We're gonna need to do 2. So 1 up here for sure. And we'll do 1 more. That way we have a safey spot. The mats are not wasted. What? I mean it. I don't want to waste anything because we're trying to get the barn. And we could probably farm more, but I just don't want to get distracted. Because this is a free resource, this tiller, this hoe. Okay, so this is around the size of the crops we want for summer. And now I can get rid of my little markies here. I don't know how else I could have done that, but this is the fun part of doing farm layouts. Okay, now I'm going to get some seeds. So let's head over to town. Do I need to bring anything? I don't think we have a full bundle yet. Oh wait, let's check our cave. Let's see if we got any fruits up in here. Nope. Dang. How often do the bats leave fruit compared to the mushrooms respawning? Okay. Good question. Ooh, we have good luck spots. Nice. What is that? A prehistoric tool? You found an artifact. Oh, that's our first artifact? Gosh. I haven't really been digging around in the dirt. I take that sweet pea. That's part of the bundle that we need. Let me check this. You are a prehistoric tool. Can you imagine? That's like your title, your official title. What do you do for a living? I'm a prehistoric tool. Okay. Seeds first. We need melons for sure. So what I'll do is I will do these in chunks of 8. So we'll do 16, 8, 8, 8. So we have one of these already. We can do wheat and radish seeds, poppy seeds, spangle. Dang, there's a bunch of seeds. All right, we're gonna have to come back here. We brought too much stuff. I'm gonna sell this sweet pea because we need the space more. And as much as I hate it, I should have put all this away, but that's okay. What else do we need to start? Radish, poppy, spangle, hops. I said we needed hops for sure, but let's also do corn. So we'll come back. We'll do another trip. Oh wait, we only have 957. So let's do wheat, radish, poppy seeds, spangle seeds, hop starter, corn seeds. Let's do corn. Oh, couldn't even buy 8. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be right back. Pierre, don't you go anywhere. Hi, Granny. Look at it. Everybody's all dressed up for summer. That's why I really like the seasonal characters mod, because it changes things up very nicely. And Alex looks so funny in the new, the way back Pelican Town version of the ice cream shack. It's just like, uh-oh, I don't have room in my inventory. All right. How can I sell something to him? Oh, wait, let's do this to Gunther. All right, bud, take this away from me. Oh, 8 to 6. Why can't it open? Oh, I went the wrong way. We haven't been to Gunther's yet? Oh my gosh. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I don't need it. I've got a favor to ask. Could you consider donating? Yeah, of course. We can make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Is this a bribe? Think about it, will ya? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front door. Okay. Do I have to leave again? Okay, good. Donate to museum. Our very first donation. I'm playing The Sims and I have 300 babies living on their own. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. 300 like actual babies? How? Is there a nanny? Did you hire a nanny? Do they do that? 250 gold. We can buy more seeds. Alright, let's do that for sure. Let's see, all we had to do was a little bit of a quest. I donated because I love Vincent. What do you mean you love Vincent? Because Vincent likes the museum? Vincent is so cute though. Hey, Krillin. Look at Haley's outfit. Dang, girl. I'm going to get such a nice tan this summer. Yep. I don't know why I just showed her my insect head. It's like that's how that's how she communicates. She doesn't know how to socialize with people like that. I made you into a mod. Oh, okay, you used mods. Yeah. Let me just check what's in here. We might need trout soup. Nah. They study there, right? Yeah, that's true. Penny brings the kids there. Hi, Meg. Hello. Welcome to my TikTok. Nexus hasn't approved yet. I don't know much about Nexus mods. I need to start looking into it because, like the profile, because I want to set up a collection so people can download it. I showed you my insect head. Please respond. I think insect head is what you just said. Yeah, that's what this sword is called. It's called insect head. I got just enough corn seeds, which is what I needed. And then this is a good start for the first round of seeds. And then tomorrow we have to finish everything. In Stardew, I made you a mod, but Nexus hasn't. Oh, you made me a mod in Stardew. Oh, nice. Okay, I can't wait to see it. A mod for me to play. That's cool. Thank you. No one's ever made me a mod before. That's super dope. Okay, back to this farm layout. So we have this many tiles from here, and this many tiles from here, and this many tiles. So let's do 3, and then a space. And I don't think, yeah, that is not workable ground. So this is gonna be good for now. And then how far out can we do? 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, then that can be a path. 1, 2, 3. That'll be another path. Okay. That works. I'm going to start filling in the stuff. And we haven't even, like, leveled up our farming. So we're probably going to get the sprinklers now. But we want the level 2 sprinklers. We don't want the first one. Because the first one only does it in a cross pattern. So, it's almost not worth using your ore to make. Oh, wait. What did I do? This is a space. So I should have done another space. Yeah. Let's put some stuff away. TikTok check-in. Thanks, Chris. Get them points. Putting all this away. This we don't need anymore, or that. We're gonna keep these tools. Alright, what were we doing? No. I don't think we wanted that, right? I can't remember. I wish they had a way to toggle like a grid so I can watch what's happening a little bit better, but it's okay. We'll just go down one more. And then I think we're not gonna do the same 3 thing here, but we'll do it here. I know this looks like the worst and so messy, but trust me, I can see what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I'll clean it all up tonight, I promise. Just looks so weird. But I found it interesting, like seeing other people's layouts. No popular arrow for me today. That's okay. Do I have any food? I think I have like a salad somewhere. No, I am starving. Let's make a field snack. I should have gotten a salad while I was there, but I think I'm broke. We're gonna get rid of. Oh, I can't get rid of this clay, can I? Let's put it away because I might need clay for something, and I would be so annoyed if I was like, oh dang, I needed that clay. All right, let's eat a field snack. I could see her like pressing these into a little clump of nuts and honey and stuff. It's like a kind bar, which I love kind bars. I don't have any snacks today because I need to actually eat a sandwich after the stream, before our tabletop game. After this one, you can have this magic coffee. Yes, I love coffee. I am so sad I got a coffee last night at the Starbucks and I didn't get to finish it. So it just sat on the nightstand and got old. I probably need way more food than this, but it's okay. We'll just get as far as we can. It doesn't have to look nice. We just need to plant everything and then water everything. All right, so we have that set up, and this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many crops do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's perfect. Perfecto. And I'm just gonna make a hole in the middle so I know that the sprinkler goes there, and then we're gonna water this in when we're done. I probably should start up here though, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's move this up. Let's do a clear row here. How many do we have behind it? It's just one behind and one behind. Yeah. And then the next one will be here. I think. We'll start here first. Oh, I should probably craft some fertilizer too. We'll do that. And the melons will be here. I think if we can craft the quality fertilizer, we need to put that on the melons, and then the other ones can be the speed grow, or the watering one. But I don't know which recipe we have. I think I want more blueberries though. I don't think this is enough blueberries, so we'll just start with this patch, and then we'll figure out how to get more. Okay, and then we gotta water. I think we're gonna need to make more field snacks because I didn't buy any food. That's why it's nice to have this forest map. There's just so much abundance. The resources are just on point. Oh, I forgot. We do the other playlist. That way I don't have to adjust the music all the time. Because sometimes the music gets like a little bit crazy. It's so hard to see. Where are my torches? I need to start laying them in. I just can't see. So we'll put a torch in each of those holes. Which we have enough to do that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now we can water everything. We should start thinking about the keg production once we get all the summer crops in. What's interesting is I need to get the fruit tree sapling at some point for whatever bundles we need, but I just took a look at that and I didn't see any fruits that we would need. Everything, all the fruits were like in the artisan bundle. So maybe we're okay. Almost done. Just one more fruit snack. I said fruit snack. I meant field snack. Okay. So it is 12. Energy's pretty low. I want a full bar tomorrow, so I'm not gonna push too much harder. And we're gonna go to bed. So summer crops, we did that. We're still buying summer crops though. I need to figure out some money. We might have to go fishing, which is fine. We need to collect some more of the summer fishies. All right, summer 2. Bad luck again. Dang, we're really not gonna be in the mines today. Look at Lila, you're all grown up. And you got 2 eggies. I'm gonna just put one in the basket. Oh no. Oh, I can't hatch them yet. I'm gonna put it here just close by until we can get something better. And then we gotta pet the kitty. And now we're ready. Where were we? Let's water. While we have a full bar. We didn't even get another farming experience. Look at how low it is for the 5. Or we're on level 5 and I think we just need one more. And today's Stardew stream is not going to go on too long because I have to prep for the second stream today, where we'll go back to the other graphics. But I'm glad that I got the first setup because sometimes, like when I test it out and I'm not live, there are things that are just a little bit different. Because even if I like pretend to chat, like I will emulate the people like communicating and then also like the follows and stuff. It doesn't always quite work out like when there's a real scenario. So I love having I like having the actual use cases up here so I can test. Okay, let's see. So we got those guys. You just still don't have any money. Can you only make little planter beds in the dirt areas, like not in the grass? Yep, that's correct. There's only so many spots to plant, but we're going for artisan build anyway, so it's not 100% necessary. But I do want to start fishing because we need a little bit, or we need a lot of income, especially if something comes up in the bundles or the traveling cart for the bundles. So I'm gonna use our fishing rod and we're gonna put all this stuff back, and I think we're just gonna farm in the lake. Probably need some food, but I think there's some food up there. Did we check the cave? I just really want to see if how the fruits spawn in here. Like, do they just drop on the floor? The mushrooms had those bins. Is it possible to get like above ground planters or only in the greenhouse? Yes, I think that's what either Abe or Anthony was saying. It was one of the YouTube buddies. You can get the garden pot, which is a furniture item that can be crafted, and then that garden pot can be placed inside. So once that once you get the ability to do that, you can plant things in there. I love Linus's like summer outfit. I'd love to say hi to him, but I gotta get some food out of here. I think we had dang. We were down to the bare minimum there too. We did go to the mines pretty heavily, so I think the next time we have a good luck day, we either go to the bottom of the mine so we can get the key, or we farm some gold. When you upgrade to water, you can water 3 at a time. Oh, I forgot we upgraded it. I literally was just so used to only using the 1 at a time, so that's my fault. But it's okay. I did it first thing in the morning. Does it use the same... Whoa, 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 whoa. This one's a crazy guy. I was going to say, does it use the same amount of energy, though? Whoa. Whoa, fishy. What is the matter? Ah. It went away. Hopefully we get a bunch of money tonight. We need to buy seeds on Thursday. So today and tomorrow we can kind of fish a little bit and get some more money. What I should have done was planted at least 1 more round of crops at the end of spring, so that we didn't have to fish so much for the money. But I think I can also sell some stuff to the Adventurers Guild, so we'll do that before they close. Damn, that was a scary fish. Oh, I also think I need a better fishing rod, because then I can get higher quality fish. So yeah, money would have been good, but it's okay. Bing. I wish there was another bubbly spot. I know iridium is 18 and it's to the watering can. I really wish we had the sprinklers, but we'll get there. Whoa, rainbow trout. So pretty, oh my gosh. They really made it like a rainbow. It looks like, I don't know if anyone remembers Lisa Frank from the 90s. The rainbow stationery. That's what it reminds me of. Hell yeah, Chris. Were you a Lisa Frank girl? Or boy? I remember how cool that was in school, and everybody liked it. That was like the first thing that I really wanted that like everybody at school had. It is iconic. Can you imagine? Such a wild time, the 90s. Ah! Nice. Oh, treasure. Sorry, treasure chest, I can't. Oh, yes, together. Nice. No. Don't lose the fish. Stay, fishy. Whoa. Dang it. The drops are so hard to get it right. You have to like anticipate if it's gonna go low, and then you just have to catch that bar. But when the bar is a little bit bigger, I think I need to level up fishing and then get better fishing pole. But that was such a feisty fish. I can't imagine what would be in here that is like that. We're getting a ton of fish though, and it's only 12, so. I had the mead geometric iridescent ones. Ooh, those sound so fancy. Carp. And what do we get in the treasure? A rare disc. Nice. Artifact time. Oh good, I have some stuff in here, so I guess we can eat one of these river jellies. Oh, oi, LF. I have opinions on her. Negative vibes. You know, I don't know anything about her. I just remember everybody wanting it in school. But like it died out at like by the time I went to middle school, nobody had that anymore. everyone at my school at least were into the Japanese stationery, like the Sanrio and Morning Glory stuff. So Lisa Frank only really was an elementary for me. By then, we'd all graduated. Oh my god. See that drop, I mean. You kind of have to anticipate where it's going. But sometimes it like psychs you out and it doesn't go down and it goes up. Ugh, I gotta blink, my eyes are dry. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard. No, no, no. You little. Stay fishy. Come on. Oh. It really doesn't want to get caught. It's okay. Jesus. What was that? Oh, there's a sturgeon. We have a bundle now. We turned that guy in. Oh, I had 2 sturgeons already. That was hard to catch. That was the last lake fish we needed. Trapper keepers. It was so good. I loved school supplies, man. That was my favorite thing when it was back to school time, was to get the brand new school supplies before, like the day before school started. We were always last minute. And it's almost 6, so I don't know if I can do another day after this because I have to start setting up for the next stream. But we will be back at Stardew tomorrow. Probably a little bit earlier, like today, just because I need some time to keep adding some graphics. But if we decide to stay like later, that's totally cool too. I hear the bees in the ambiance. That's the thing I miss about my garden, because the last couple weeks have been brutally hot. It's basically just like September rounding out the summer and then transitioning to like our version of winter, which is more rainy than it is cold. But that's going to be another few weeks for us, I think. But usually I like sitting out in the garden in the morning. But it gets so hot so early. And I had to take all my plants out. So we should be starting fall seeds right now. Dang, so much chubs. After we get all the seeds that we need, if there's any money left over, we should start saving for the new fishing pole. Because I feel like until we start getting the kegs set up, we're going to rely on fish. But that is the strategy anyway. We expected that. I'm just going to eat that algae. And I'm excited for today's tabletop campaign because we have 2 new players coming in. So it's going to be pretty lively now. And one of them, I think, is Dan's girlfriend. So there'll be 2 of us Goyles. So I can't wait for her character. This is her first time playing a tabletop RPG too, so I always love that. There we go. $4.20. I think we're gonna just fish the whole way today. Because I have enough energy and fish and bait. This is the grind, guys. Let's get that treasure chest. Eyes are drying out. When I don't blink, it's like hard. Stone? We don't need stone. We want fish. I can hear my son running upstairs. He's getting ready for bed. So I want to say goodnight to him before I have to be back on. It was so cute. He had more of the neighborhood kids over here today. They wanted to play with him. But it was a little bit of a shit show because they didn't ask their parents for permission. So they're known to do that. And so I texted their grandma and I was like, hey, your kiddos are here. Like, they can be here. Maverick has to go in at a certain time. And she was like, no, they're not supposed to be there. So I think they went home. And then that's what I want to find out. But he loves playing with kids. So if he can get along with those guys, they're nice kids. It's just I guess they elope all the time. The younger one, more so. So last time they were over here, I got to talk to the grandma and just be like, hey, you want my number? Just in case, you know, they come over here without asking. And sure enough, it happened. But it's fine. Like, it's because they want to play. You know, I get it. It's just they have to ask for permission. Dang. We are getting a lot of fish, even though there's, like, pretty bad luck. Oh, shoot. I accidentally pulled it up. It is good you had a number to call. Yeah, because the last time they were here, their grandma was, like, driving home. And she, like, pulled up at a garage and was like, I'm so mad at those boys. And we're like, oh, no. Yeah, we figured, like, it was weird that they were just here playing the whole time, and like, you know, we hadn't met their parents or anything, so it was good. We took care of it. The kids had fun. That's the most important thing, and they were safe. It'd be nice to, like, one of these weekends, clean out the garage so that the kids could really play in there, because we have, like, a lot of old stuff that we were trying to sort out. I think that was the part that was getting hard, was they were, like, going through all the boxes to play with all the toys, which is totally fine, but they, like, mixed up the toys that we were getting rid of. Because they were, like, broken or moldy, like old bath toys and stuff. And so we just had to, like, clean it up again, but I had to go upstairs after that. So I hope they had a good time, because they're siblings, so they can get really rough with each other. And Maverick thinks he can play rough, but he's never had to, like, tumble with another kid before, you know. Like, I grew up with cousins and shit. Like, I was the oldest from my siblings, so I couldn't really, like, be rough with them, but I had an older cousin who was so rough with me. Like, he used to beat me up. He's like a sweetheart now, and when I tell people that what he used to do, they're like, no way, he'd never do that. I was like, sure did. Skeletal tail. In order to get the dinosaur egg, that's not an artifact, right? Like, that's an actual egg that we dig up, because I really want to hatch a dinosaur this game. Oh, when I wasn't feeling so well, my eyes kept getting so dry. Dude, that happens all the time. Anybody remember what the backpack that was like a locker with a door in it? No, I don't remember that. But I loved my locker. I was so excited when I got to middle school and we had lockers. I just felt like such a big girl. But yeah, I actually have eye drops that I need to put on daily, and I forget to, so that isn't not a good thing for sure. 9 o'clock. We're gonna go a little bit longer. We're basically waiting till like 6 o'clock, and then I will switch gears for the other stream and eat a sandwich. I made a couple sandwiches this morning because I knew I was gonna forget to like eat. So I made sandwiches. And I'm actually getting errors on my Streamlabs, which I've never seen before, and I think it's the new graphics because this is the first time I'm doing like animated graphics. I really want this treasure chest. So I gotta check that error out. And we're gonna switch to the previous graphics for tabletop. Nautilus fossil. Oh, I thought that was a dinosaur egg. I don't think you can get that. In the fish. And I started my first Stardew playthrough, and that's all over my. Oh, everybody, that's what happens. But Stardew's great. This is my second playthrough after like taking a long break. I started on 1.2 and then like married who I wanted to marry, and then I was just done. So now I'm actually trying to play through it properly so that I can go for some of the expanded mods, like Stardew Valley Expanded. But I don't actually know like everybody's lore on vanilla, so I'm just trying to complete as much as I can so I can do like a perfection run or something. But yeah, I realized there's like people who play Stardew for the like the cozy vibes, and then there's people like me who play it like a masochist, where I put ridiculous goals on myself just to see how well I can do. We're gonna fish till 11 p.m. and then head back to the farm, turn things in, and just see how much money we made for the day. And then we're gonna switch gears to the second half of the stream. Dang, so many skeletal tails. You can get it in the treasure chest while fishing? Okay, cool. Maybe we'll get lucky, Lila, and we'll get our dino egg. You make fishing look so easy. Okay, first of all, I play with a controller most of the time, but this is the desktop version. So if you're playing on PC, like I'm not this good with a control or with a mouse. But also I really like the fishing thing, so I wonder if maybe that helps. But let's get all of our fishies out. I'm gonna skip these chubs just because they're kind of cheap. And yeah, let's go for the big fishies first. And if we need to come back, well, how much is that? 770, 116. Yeah, if we have to come back, we will. But this should be enough. I just need to make sure I gotta keep one of these actually. Let's put this one back. Where is it? The sturgeon. We need one of the sturgeons, so how much is this? 116 versus 770 or one? Yeah, let's do the 770. So we need monies. I play on Switch for now, but I hate fishing. I think yeah, fishing would suck on a small screen like that, like on the Switch. Even though the Switch screen is like pretty big, I have like a giant monitor that I'm streaming from, and all of my windows are open. And that includes like a larger window for Stardew. So it makes it a lot easier to watch that bar. Front end looks okay for what it's worth. Front end of what? I might have missed that one, sorry. Alright, let's turn these in. That's a lot of money tonight. And I think, did we get a fishing buff yet? Yeah, fish are worth 25% more, so we're already maxed out there. Everything's watered, so we should just check on our chickie. Let's pet Lila if we haven't. Oh, we did pet her. Oh, Lila ate one of the haze inside. Front end of your stream, you mentioned OBS. I was just confirming look good. Okay. Yeah, I think it was the warning I got earlier about the CPU usage going up to 35%. But I was changing a lot of things, like live on the fly. Okay. So I will wrap this stream up here. Let's go to sleep first and see how much money we get. Should have enough for... What is that sound? There was an earthquake during the night. Shit. There was an earthquake and a meteor. So there's a meteor on our farm, and now there's an earthquake. Blech. I hope my plants are okay. We're gonna just check. Ooh, 3 bad days in a row. Okay, plants are good. I don't know what the heck happened. There's no second meteor, right? Because I really hate that thing's there now. Okay. Alright. Let's cross some things off. So we did, we prepped for the sprinkler layout. We have summer crops. We still need to get some more, but I can close that out. We started summer fishing, but we haven't actually done anything. We haven't collected anything. So there's still quite a bit to do. But everything looks good so far for this current layout. I'm actually really happy about it. And I'm gonna hop off to get some food, but I will be back in 30 minutes, and we'll be doing the tabletop RPG. So don't go away, or come back soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye.